This, ladies and gentlemen, is the middleweight contest consisting of 6 5-minute rounds. 1 fall, 1 submission, or a knockout to decide the winner. Between, on my left and in the red corner, from Leicester, Peter Lapaque. His opponent on my right, and in the blue corner, the British middleweight champion from Ellesmere Port, Brian Goldbelt Maxine. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this afternoon's contest, the international third man, Max Ward.
Right. There's no rules. I expect you both to keep to them.
Round 1.
Hello again, Grapple fans, and welcome to another freestyle wrestling session, starting with this heavy middleweight contest between Brian Goldbelt Maxine of Ellesmere Port, Cheshire, the middleweight champion of Great Britain. There he is with his newest LP advertised on his front, and of course his name on his trunks. No identification problems here. His opponent, Peter Lapaque. Pete Lapaque, 13 stone of him, so heavier than Maxine by a few pounds, in the heavy middleweight bracket, which brings Maxine up for a change to the bracket above it.
Tell me.
Max Ward, the referee, Max Ward from Birmingham. And this is a 6 5-minute round contest. 1 full, 1 submission or a knockout to decide Lapaque in the plain black trunks. In fact, Maxine looks heavier than Lapaque, in my opinion, but he's in fact not. He's 12 stone 8 against Lapaque's 13 stone.
What is it? What's it? Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, I know he's there. Okay, break it up.
Brian Maxine in his most sporting mood this afternoon, apparently, by that handshake. Warming appreciation to this first round of the first part of the program, which is a little unusual but nice to hear. Just a couple of minutes left in this first round of 6. Oh yes, I'm getting applause for it because it's so unusual. the side headlock ground position, his first one. Minute to go.
You want to get
persisting with his side headlock. There is Pete Lapaque in trouble from it. It's been there some time now. As you may have heard the timekeeper announcement. 15 seconds. And finally Maxine throws his man out of it. And another handshake from Maxine. Most unusual 3 in 1 round. Right on the bell now. Brian Maxine, who's always asking me to try and plug his newest LP, hardly necessary when he's got it written all over him. Pete Lapaque, Leicester, 13 stone of him.
Seconds away at round 2.
Go and tell her that now.
So round 2 and 5 rounds to go. Remember, just 1 fall decides this contest.
No.
Maxine. It's up to you both. Okay. Okay, bring it up.
No.
Okay, go break it then. Hold it. Hold steady, steady. Hold it then. Okay.
So the jump step over toe hold ended at toe and ankle almost, but not quite on, and Maxine countering with his feet there. Still in no serious trouble there, Maxine. I thought he was going to be for the first time in this bout, but not really any trouble. Should have been worse for him. Sweat is pouring off Lapaque already. Still 4 rounds to go after this one. No real danger this early, I don't think, from that move, even from Maxine's strength. But quarter Nelson now to Maxine with just a little less than a minute to go in round 2. First forearm out the bout, and next board the referee a little bit a little bit unnecessary that, but the referee getting tough is always a good idea. Max Ward, one of the toughest. Well, so many people say they're too lenient.
No.
So Pete Lapaque, I think this, I'm right in saying this is the first time, anyway for a long time, we've seen him as a solo wrestler, nearly always with his brother John, and both boys twins from Leicester, or very near twins. They're so alike that they look like twins. 13 stone of them. If you run their own building business in Leicester. Pete Lapaque, and of course his tag team partner, his brother John too. Unusual to see him wrestling solo, but doing all right so far.
Seconds away, and round 3.
And round 3, with 4 rounds to go, 1 fall to decide this 6-round contest. Peter Lapaque from Leicester at 13 stone. Slight weight advantage over Brian Maxine at 12 stone 8. Maxine, of course, the middleweight champion of Great Britain. Maxine in the gear with the helmet and the full Nelson on Lapaque at this moment. Not much sign of any score so far. And although he's giving away a little weight, Maxine is proving himself time and time again that he's the stronger of the two. So out to Lapaque into a backhammer, the counter completed. And referee Max Ward, a little bit amazed, I think, that he's having no trouble with Maxine so far. He's only warned him once. Oh, yes. Maxine really coming in with the forearms now, starting to use that extra strength. Again, Max Ward making sure that he allows his man up before re-attacking with a forearm smash to the chest. And a side head chancery, Maxine. So double wrist lock Maxine, but he's a little further to the hand than the wrist. Swinging to a semi-jab stranglehold there. Full jab stranglehold now, Maxine. He may not hold it, yes he has. Again, that forearm to the chest, very firm. 3 out of 4. And Lapaque had no chance to come back from that at all, but now Maxine's got to retire.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring him in.
No.
Bring him in.
Okay.
Double arm Maxine. The first time that he's really looking as though he's going for the strength holds all the time now. Still holding a double arm. Concentrating on the one with the arm lock on Lapaque's right. Still the arm lock there. Still Leonard. Nice back elbow to the stomach. Perfectly legal now. Followed up with the forearm smash to Maxine for a change. Coming back in the same method. But I think Maxine will like that. That's what he likes, to get into a brawl. His former boxer. And Max Ward now. Very good too. Nice to hear the refs getting really tough for these boys. And looking as though he really means it and is going to start dishing out public warnings if they don't do what they're told. Jump, stuff over leg lock again, half a minute.
I said break it now. Break the hole. Break it up.
Right into the ropes, hence the break. It's cooled him down for a bit, but he won't last long, I don't think, not in the next round. There's only 10 seconds to go in this. Reverse side headlock to Maxine, and a quick cross buttock on the bell. Brian Maxine, grappling fans will surely remember, not only is the holder of the British middleweight belt at this moment, which he proudly shows us every time he enters a ring, of course, but also he's the former welterweight title holder of Great Britain. And at one time, for a very short time, he held both titles. This is very unusual these days, but he did for a time until he was definitely proved overweight as far as welter is concerned and had to stick to middle.
Seconds away and round 4.
Round 4, 3 to go. 1 fall decides this bout. Brian Maxine versus Peter Lapaque. And Pete Lapaque has looked in trouble most of the time, but he made a tremendous comeback at the end of that third round. Let's see if he can do it again in the fourth.
1, 2, 3.
Lapaque, of course, in the plain black trunks. Coming back now with a drop kick, chest high. Nice one, and another one, but too low. Got the arm. Oh yes, a beaut throw from a mare there by Lapaque. Good posting all the way. Took beautifully, took his leg and a single leg Boston, and a perfect submission to Maxine in the fourth round. So Maxine the winner in round 4 over Lapaque, but a good effort at the end there by Peter Lapaque, and it's Mike Judd.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 4, the one submission required for victory to gold belt Maxine. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure everyone here will give a very big hand for Peter Lapaque.